Good morning. Well, it's story time. I am in my garden, as I often am in the mornings early, because most people don't like to talk in the mornings, but I do, and so I just talk to my plants, and obviously it's working because my plants go crazy. So back to the story. So Bart and I have some issues, or we had some issues. We worked it out, but for years I've had morning glories in my yard, and I had them in this one area right over here, right over there, and they would go crazy, and right before, like at the end of summer, they always go crazy, and it blooms, and it's beautiful, but they're wild, they're crazy, and they're everywhere, and they take over everything. But they were really just in one area, because that's where I planted the seeds. So, like 2 or 3 years in a row, my husband, when they got all beautiful, just would pull them up, because he likes tidy, I like wild. So last year, I was like, I'm going to show him. And I put morning glory seeds all over the place. I just sprinkled them everywhere, just like a little fairy. Just like, tweet, tweet. With probably that attitude. Like, ha ha ha, good luck getting these out. So, now, it has backfired, because last year they took over my garden, like totally, completely took over my garden. And I thought they would die during the winter, but they didn't. We didn't get a hard enough freeze. So let me show you what I'm having to do every freaking morning. Down. So this is how Desiree gets her exercise in the morning. Pulling morning glories. Yeah. Anybody need some exercise? Yeah, they're everywhere. And if I don't pick these things, then they come over here and they wrap themselves around my plants and choke them. Not too hard. This guy's doing quite well. But my butterfly bushes over there were struggling a little bit before I got after them. And we had somebody come help get after them. Yeah. So, be careful when you try to get back at your husband in my backfire.